All right, let's go ahead and sink our teeth into this one. We've got Comrade Alugba Olukoya, who is the National President of Nigeria Union of Teachers. Thank you for coming on this morning.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, clearly, the NUT opposed this. But, you know, for those who hear that the NUT opposes this, when they hear that the teachers failed the exams, you think, wait a minute, is the NUT trying to say, well, it doesn't matter if you fail the exams or if you're not competent, just stay where you are? What are the issues for the NUT?
Thank you very much. You see, the issues that are playing itself out in Kaduna State is multifaceted. Number one, we have been talking about competency test. Me, as a professional, there is what we call standard test. The so-called test, so administered, first and foremost, is not standard. That is one. Two, legality, procedure, due processes. I want to say that Kaduna State government, whatever you want to do, follow due process. As far as the law is concerned in this country, the only statutory body that organizes, that supervises the art of pedagogy, the art of teaching in this country is Teacher Registration Council.
Because people will want to ask you immediately that in whose best interest is the governor's actions?
Thank you.
Is it for the parents? Is it for the pupils? Is it for the teachers?
I started this program by saying the issues in Kaduna is multifaceted. First and foremost, life is a process. It is whatever you sow, you will reap. If I had wanted to stand too technical and professional, the so-called people parading themselves in Kaduna, as I speak, not all of them are professionals.
Which
okay,
the
I want to come to, yes, of course. The so-called results that have been brandished on the media, if you look at their qualification, you will see, like the one you are looking at, you will see their SSE, certificate in view, grade 2. Sir, the point of law, the national minimum teaching qualification in this country as I speak is NCE. When a school start fail or a school start pass, is masquerading in the classroom environment as teachers. First and foremost, it's not competent, it's not qualified. And then such a person is said to be, pursuing teacher grade 2. Teacher grade 2 certificate, that's the next highest qualification for that person. TC2 in view, whereas the position of the law in this country as I speak is that the minimum teaching qualification in this country is NC.
Let me understand you.
Can you give what you don't have?
Let me understand what you're saying.
Thank you.
You're saying, correct me if I'm wrong, those who sat for these exams, you're saying that many of them, is it all of them, are masquerading themselves as teachers?
Thank you very much. I have said this thing. Kaduna State government, they are only, making jest of themselves.
How?
I want to say this. In Kaduna, you have two divisions. The northern Kaduna, the southern Kaduna. In the southern Kaduna, their academic pursuit very sound. In the northern part, nil. With the governor, is governor saying he doesn't know. So in the northern Kaduna, Arabic teachers, many. SSC people masquerading as teachers, many. Then this present governor, when he came, he even spoiled everything under this guy that he wanted to reduce the workforce.
How did he spoil it?
God bless you. He came on board. He said, at the LGAs, local government education authorities, where you have offices, he came. He said, people are too many. What are they doing there? No. All of you go to classroom. He gave an executive directive that all these people in the offices should go to teach, should go to the classrooms. Mind you, some of these people are carpenters. Some of these people typists, without having a recourse to their pedigree, whether they are teachers or otherwise.
Are these the category of people that constitute that 22,000?
Of course, these are the people now that went to sit for the exam. Like I told you, there's nowhere you don't have your politics. The northern Kaduna, the southern Kaduna. The southern Kaduna are having it right to some extent, but in the other side, they are not.
Do you have documents?
How does that come into play?
Oh, I will provide you.
I mean, because I'm really concerned. If you say so, there must be a document that supports you.
Let me assure you.
Those people, 22,000 of them, are not didn't go through the teaching institution.
Get me right. Don't let us be in a rush. I have not said the totality of those 22,000. More of it I am saying. Then you have requested for statistical data. I will give you. I'm on air. But when I got the invitation for this forum this morning, I was far away for neck on this matter in Ebonyi. I have just arrived this morning. I want to assure you I'm on air. I can come back to give you the statistical data of all the things that are in Kaduna. The question is this: how many of these are teachers are graduate? How many of them are NCE? What is the ratio of grade 2, SSE, even people that do not have? You see, they have gotten it wrong right from the beginning ab initio in Kaduna. You heard the state chairman when he was talking just before this program. How were they recruited?
Okay, I'm just wondering. I mean, we thought that you'd have.
How were they recruited?
We thought that by now you'd have come with some documents.
No, I was
Saturday.
I am just coming. You told me this thing. You invited me yesterday. I'm just coming from a boy.
Yesterday or Saturday?
Was it Saturday?
Yeah, it was Saturday. It was Saturday.
Because of the activity packed, so I don't even know the.